Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to her tarot. Excuse my voice as I am recovering. I was hanging out with some friends that I know for a very long time, so I'm back home now, ready to get started to you guys. I hope you guys are all doing great, of course. And you guys are getting ready to be productive again for tomorrow. Sorry, just really happy. We have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, so you could be really fired up here, collective, with a project you could be starting, or just feeling really sexual at this time. You know, really sexual and just really passionate, turned on, hot and fiery. Okay. Maybe you're craving some intimacy as well. Make sure you practice safely if that's the case. But whatever it is, you could be a person who works out a lot. If you work out at the gym, you do enjoy a challenge as well. So I see that you could be very fiery this week, you know, doing a lot of errands as well. You could be traveling, as the Knight of Wands is considered a traveler too as well. Very ambitious, going after goals, projects, really feeling inspired at this time. You could be making a decision, not knowing which option to choose. So make sure you choose your intuition and you choose wisely when it comes to this as well. So that way you're able to get a clarity, some sort of clarity in the situation. As you see, there's two swords in front of her eyes, the sword card. So whatever smoke and mirrors, make sure you take a step back and you think about the right decision. So let's see what spirit team, spirit guides have for you today. I don't want to know about evil. I only want to know about love. And there it is, right there, about love. So collective, you could have a love offer coming towards you. Okay, somebody could be coming by on their car, or maybe when you're out in public, somebody could be driving by and wanting to stop and toot their horn at you, get your attention, and offer you this cup of love. Or maybe that's how you met your person. One day they was driving, could be with a Scorpio. Don't have to be, whatever it is. This person's a healer, okay? Or you could be a healer. But let's see what we have for the collective today. Hope you guys are staying healthy, okay? Positive. Stay very positive this month, okay? I know sometimes distractions may come towards us and it may deter that just a bit, just for the moment, but stay productive, stay in line, in an alignment, okay? Not everything needs a response. Somebody here could be dealing with Aquarius, or you could be having Aquarius in your chart. Predominantly, I'm a Capricorn, but I do have Aquarius in my chart, as well as Libra. I have Taurus and North Node. I have Gemini and Chiron. And in my other birth chart, I'm all Sagittarius and Aries. But in my normal tropical chart, I'm just predominantly Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Capricorn, Taurus, North Node. I have Aquarius in my chart. But you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Something's important about water. And something about blue blood. Okay, somebody could have a camera or a phone cover that's blue. But whatever it is, you could be getting a love offer from an Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You could be breaking generational curses here as well. Let's see what else. Okay, Tower reverse. What else we have? So collective, you could be dealing with a distorted Aquarius person. If you're in a relationship with them, this person doesn't, basically with the death in reverse, and the Tower reverse, I just feel like this person hasn't learned any lessons and they're not able to change or move on, or they don't want to. Let me just turn this down a little bit if you can't hear me. Okay, so like I said, with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. But whatever it is, I feel like if you're an Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio or dealing with somebody with those charts, it feels like that with the Knight of Cups in reverse, somebody could be jealous and envious of you as well. This is unrequited love here. Somebody could like play the field, as we saw with the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, as we have the Tower here in reverse. Okay, Aries here, Scorpio we have as well. So whatever it is, if you're dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries or Scorpio, there's some like losses here when it comes to jobs, opportunities, and a breaking of generational wealth. Yeah, because somebody was trying to get away with something double time, because we have both Seven of Swords with different tarot decks here. So somebody was trying to get away with something, but they have been caught. It could be happening something to do with RICO, some type of money laundering. These people could like meet up with people for like sex or relationships for money, or some sort of ancestral contracts here, some sort of blood ties, bloodlines here related to family, generational wealth, but they're being caught up with the universe and the universal laws. So things may not be going their way. They could have been living a lie, smoke and mirrors. Spirit team could have fooled these people to make it seem like they were winning, but they were only falling into their own trap. Yeah, and this was a group effort with the Three of Pentacles under Aquarius. So Aquarius could have been on the low, working with a Scorpio or an Aries person here. Yeah, trying to get away, trying to steal something that don't belong to them. Because at the end of the day, with the King of Coins, they are very materialistic here. All they care about the physical, not so much the spiritual, unless it's something they're trying to conjure up through means of the bad divination, not the normal divination, the bad one, like with evil spirits and things of that nature. What's the 10 of Coins reverse spirit team for this? Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles upside down in the reverse. Yeah, so this is misalignment in work, lack of teamwork, disorganized. There's a conflict in the group because the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So they could have been losing some money that they've been stealing from other people, as we saw with the Seven of Swords. And not everybody was on the same page. In this group, there was lots of confusion, lots of miscommunication, and they're in the judgment for that. They could be praying, asking for mercy, but the horn is being blown. And I feel like collective, you're being made aware of that. They could have took something from you, spiritually or physically, whatever it may be. They could have worked with people or worked with a certain industry, like maybe like a church, or it may be a decoy of a church that they use as a church, or some sort of charity organization that is used as a decoy only to hide the real truth and real evidence of what's going on behind the dungeons of the scene. And they're under judgment for that. These people are trying to avoid that, but they can't. So it seems like everything seemed like it was working well at first when it comes to this thievery, whatever robbery they have planned, when it comes to some sort of wealthy, opulent lifestyle that they wanted to take here in. They try to move a lot of mountains to get this done. They could have worked with people already part of the system or who's in their family that have ties. But as you can see here, they're watching their back because they're like, oh shit, time for break. Like, break up on out of here because somebody's alerted to us. Somebody has caught us. And they're hiding something either behind a wall, a safe with a safe lock or code, or they could be using each other's different cars, houses that they rent out with multiple properties, whatever it may be. There's scheming going on. Maybe they're using other people's names, aliases. Somebody could be cutting their hair and dyeing it to look like somebody they're not. Or they did before. Knight of Cups reverse, please. These people really don't love each other for real in a group. They only love each other when money come around, and 2 of these came out again. 14 swords, look at that. Exactly. Trying to get away with something. But also I see you moving strategically as well, collective. Somebody's trying to set you up here as well. But whatever it is, I feel like there's a lot of movement going on around the camp situation. There could be things going on around a wooded area. There could be something buried in a wooded area as well. Some sort of access point or breakthrough code or something like that. But whatever it is, something is in the plain public, but it's really a decoy. It's really made for something else. Whether it's a rent out of a building, something I be found behind a place you least expected here. Somebody could be, now this could be a couple working together. As you can see, this is a man here, very muscular man too. That's really good with their hands and their woman here. Or somebody could be using their looks and body in order to get things here. But this came out, and these are people who sneak people who have these love contracts, and then when they get what they need, they end it causing a trail of broken hearts, especially with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is actually also somebody who requires perfection in a relationship as well, because they're all about greed. But it doesn't even matter because you're protected. We have protection here, collective. So you are protected from whatever this is. What's the Death reverse? Spirit team, spirit guides. Yeah, so this group is losing money. They're losing their jobs. So they're trying to, like, quick, hide the information. Strategically, we got to come up with a plan, guys, to try to hide this information. Now, some people in this group don't even have all the information because everybody's working under somebody else in a way. Let's see, Death. What's the Death reverse? These people are very stubborn. They're set in their ways. But as we have here, whatever it is, these people are trying to break up some sort of union as well, I feel like. Paying a lot of money, losing a lot of money, investments as well. When we have the Ancestor card that came out, so somebody be trying to take out your spiritual eye as well. Okay, but your ancestors are here to protect you. Or these people, they be doing some sort of form of divination where their ancestors are no longer to protect them anymore. But whatever it is, we have soulmate here. So this person could be working with somebody else. This person could have been your soulmate. Or there's a soulmate that's doing this to you, collective. That's trying to sneak around, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. But as I said, you are protected because you're in alignment. Your chakras are balanced. Okay, your chakras are balanced. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're very creative. Okay, and with the Moon here, you're very creative, and it's telling you to use your intuition and your balance. Use your intuition and your balance to rise that frequency up, that vibration, and it'll boil. Like you turn on the water, it boils out impurities. When you raise that high vibration, raises the heat, and you'll be able to remove whatever this is, hopefully, God willing. Okay, what's the 3 of Coins with Aquarius? The Queen of Cups, yeah. So I feel like that these people are, I feel like you had some feelings for these people, and you didn't know that they were doing these things. Okay, they could have been taking something from you, yeah, but they could have been using you for love, as we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, doing sweet nothings, whispering in your ear, things like that. These are people that you work close with, but they're under judgment here, and you avoided a tower with these people. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom deck where you don't see coming. So whatever it is that you're doing, collective, you are the star. Okay, you are the star of the show. You're in the limelight. You're divinely guided as well. You're pouring forth your creativity, and you're discovering who you are day by day as a healer. Okay, you are a healer here. You could be healing with your hands. Okay, whatever it is, it's going to bring you some sort of success and victory for what you do for work. And I'm getting there's other people out there that's like you, collective, who have these spiritual gifts as well. But it's going to bring about some sort of abundance, a brand new promotion, opportunity at work here. Okay, but something is coming to the surface. Something is coming to the surface, but just be aware of a King of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who's a charmer. They have charisma. They come off as confident, but they're really not. They pick on like weaker love relationships because it makes them feel a little bit elevated. Three of Pentacles reverse, please. The Ten of Pentacles reverse, Spirit Team, Spirit Guides. It's finances. There's conflict in a group about finances. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here. A group of people. This is like a family business that's going down. Judgment, please. It could be involving a Gemini. We have the Death reverse again. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands reverse. So I feel like it's like a sex operation. Somebody could also be selling some sex toys as well. But it's a sex operation here going on in this group of people, family members that use their body for sex and energy. Yeah, these people are under judgment, but this is what they do for work. These people like their ways because it's fast money. It's easy. And this is somebody who's a bit bipolar. They're smart, but they use their smartness for intelligence. And this time they're not so intelligent when it comes to the universe. This is something they've been doing for a very long time to provide for their stability. And, you know, their little smoke they got there, you know, using those finances for nice cars. That could be a Lincoln. Somebody could have a Lincoln car. I'm not saying this car's a Lincoln, but just off the vibe, this is somebody who comes off as, you know, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. The best stains on the carpet. Annie, are you okay? Say, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, you've been hit by a smooth criminal. But they are not smooth a criminal. No, because they are losing money. And we got the Ace of the Pentacles in the reverse too, because they try to take it. They try to steal it from you. But yeah, let's see what else, Spirit Team. Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, these people could travel for sex secretly with the Moon card here. Could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, but secretly these people are stealing things here. They're not able to move on from this because they're too caught up. Too much evidence to hide. Yeah, because they took a small offer here. They took a small offer, but there's some sort of evidence that somebody's looking into. But there's a soulmate here that try to take something from another soulmate. Let's see. What's soulmate? Somebody can be investigated, some sort of abusive relationship here. Somebody been betrayed time and time again. And every time he cried, all he can do is give you a kiss on your cheek. It don't have to be a physical kiss. It could be a kiss of, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Oh, well, can you work for me even though you're tired? You probably just had a kid. Or maybe not, but whatever it is, you could be a singer. Or not even a singer, just somebody who works so hard as if you're a singer. You know, you have to like rehearse. If you're studying tarot, you got to rehearse. Whatever it is, you could be studying all the time. You're just tired of it. But your partner wants you to keep working, doing these crimes. And I feel like you're taking a break from this, from your partner. You're taking a step back, and you're like, listen, I can't. You know, you could have lost your voice and say, listen, I can't do it anymore. And you're a person who's very wise. So I feel like you know what to do in this situation. But whatever it is, it's making you lose some sort of finances here. We have the Queen of so somebody's confused by you, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords. And whatever it is that you could be saying, okay, yeah, and you need to take a leap of faith. Somebody here could also feel foolish too for getting caught. Let's see. What is this page of Pentacles here? You could be getting some sort of message from, yeah, and look, you're moving on. Completion of a cycle here with the World card. The World card, Capricorn energy. Also the World card, this is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, or Leo. But this is an Earth card. Capricorn card, the World card. So whatever it is, somebody here could be moody and upset with an entity attachment. Somebody could have an entity attachment. But whatever it is with the Queen of Cups in reverse, somebody's here in a relationship with somebody who's very moody. They're like biatchy. I didn't want to swear for my older folks who watch. I'm trying to have some respect for that type of generation. But whatever it is, I feel like that you're just tired of the abuse or whatever partner relationship you're in. You need to take care of yourself. You could be feeling a little bit drained. Somebody could be doing something here. But I feel like that this is a completion of a cycle here. Because you've been through so many heartache, as you saw, double cross with the Ten of Swords, triple cross with the Seven of Swords, and another Seven of Swords. So you could have been betrayed by multiple people. Let's get one more. Yeah, so somebody here has bad karma. And the Three of Wands reverse, they're not getting the results that they thought they was going to get. But you have the victory and success with the Six of Wands. Okay, whatever it is you're doing, you're having some sort of victory, success. And I get that this is what they were waiting for. Some sort of result, victory, success, and you're not getting it. But collective, whatever they put you to with the Nine of Swords here in reverse, you're coming out of your head. You're coming out of some sort of mental confinement. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is destiny. You're on a big mission you have to fulfill. And I feel like you're going to fulfill it as well. Yeah, you're going to have options to fulfill it. Let's see. What else? What's the outcome, Spirit Team? What should they do? 3 cards already fell out, but what should they do? Yeah. Beware, stand your ground because somebody's trying to attack you. See all those wands going through her back? See how she's putting that crown on her head in the mirror? Mirror, mirror. So be careful and just keep moving to calmer waters. Okay? Keep moving to calmer waters. Again, entity attachment. Somebody's not happy. Or somebody could be denying a child. Could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah. We have justice in the reverse. Whoever it is, this person is unfair. Or they think that something's unfair because you're getting some sort of victory. As we saw with the Six of Wands, because you have good karma. See the Sun? If it was this way, bad karma because it's done something, but good karma here. And for real, that's on 100. Okay? Somebody could have lost their work with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, they're disappointed here. They're very disappointed because it could have been a group of 3 people or more, 6, 3, whatever it is, because it has spilled over. But I feel like with you leaving people behind with the World card, it's going to lead you to victory, success once you clear out that energy. And you're going to be aligned. Okay, you could have family or wanted family, but whatever it is, this is harmony, joy. You're in alignment. This is the happiest card of the deck here. All that matters is that your happiness and what you do for your family, as we saw with the Queen of Pentacles. You're very supportive, you're loyal, you could be wifey material. The thing about the Queen of Pentacles, she's not somebody that is a side piece. A true Queen of Pentacles is not somebody that's a side piece. No way, are you nuts? She's wifey material. You can't put somebody of that type of intelligence, such as the Queen of Pentacles, in as like a side piece. It just doesn't happen. Okay, just doesn't happen. But that's your reading, collective. Just know you are protected. I saw with the ancestors here. Just beware, because somebody could be losing a lot of money, contracts and deals, and they see that you're leveling up as well. So just do what you got to do, and just beware of a Gemini, Aquarius, a Aries, or a Scorpio here. They all abuse each other in this relationship. It's all like a sex cult almost. And they could be losing their job. They're being called out and they're being seen. Whatever was hidden is coming out to the light. Especially for any RICO charges or anything that's done behind the scenes. Secret surveillance. They're all watching each other. And they're all pocket watching each other as well. There could be a lot of moon magic too going on to cause some sort of confusion or something like that. But just stay on the right path, okay? And get outside and go into nature. Thank you. Bye.